Hello Kendra, this is Dion Edwards here from Kelowna Infiniti Nissan. First off, I wanted to thank you for your phone call today. I know it kind of went fairly fast, but I got a really good idea of exactly what you're looking for. I do agree with you 100% that the Frontier is a far superior vehicle to the Toyota line, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Nissan salesman. I'm actually saying that because I truly do believe that. The Frontier has been getting such rave reviews since it came out, and the fit and finish, drive, everything is just fantastic. What I'm going to do is I've got two vehicles here that I'm going to show you. I do have the Pro 4X line and the SL. The SL and the Pro 4X are the only two that do come in leather, and I do have both of them. As I told you, this employee pricing event right now is just crazy. It's very, very hard to locate vehicles, and that's why we have so many rolled into this program. But without further ado, let's just get right to it. So as you can see here, on the left-hand side, I have a black Pro 4X. And on the right hand side I have a white SL. I do have a white Pro 4X as well, so either one of these two vehicles we can kind of figure out your color scheme. Now first off, we're going to start off with the Pro 4X. So both of these vehicles are a 4.0 6-liter engine, obviously 4x4 with the crew cab as you said that you wanted. There are a lot of similarities obviously between the two vehicles, some minor differences which I'm going to highlight kind of when we go through the vehicle here, but absolutely beautiful. Now starting from the very back, as you see here, you have a lockable tailgate, which is it's actually a fairly heavy tailgate, so if you're going to be doing any sort of loading up, you're going to be completely fine with that. Now in the back you have a factory spray-in bed liner, so it's almost like a rhinoplasty. It's very, very strong, and then you see these bars going around the back of the vehicle and along the bottoms here. These are just some covers that we have. That's called a Utilitrack system. Basically what that does is if you're going to be doing any sort of tie down, you can tie down anything from any sort of configuration, and there's these little clips that you can put in these little grooves that go all the way along the entire length of the bed. Another big thing about the Frontiers is you see how small the wheel wells are? The engineers, when they designed this, made the wheel wells as small as they could to give you as much cargo volume in the back as they could possibly handle. Coming along the side here, Pro 4X badging. I'm just going to get a little bit techie here without too much. Like underneath the vehicle, you can see this right here. This is called a fully boxed in frame. So this is actually a casing that goes around the frame. It gives the vehicle a lot more torsion when you're actually driving, makes the ride a lot smoother and quieter. There's not a lot of shaking or anything like that, and keeps the cabin noise down very, very much. Now from the back here, obviously you have the leather seating surfaces. Those are those clips for the Utilitrack system, as I told you. Leather seating surfaces. This is what's going to be called pretty much like a charcoal leather, as well as there are some different configurations that you can do with the vehicle. You can flip this down, you can flip this up. There actually is a storage container underneath here just for anything that you need, but lots and lots of room in the back. Coming around the front, you've got, again, your power windows, power locks, power mirrors, which is fairly standard. In this model, being the Pro 4X, you have a power driver's seat. I'm just going to sit down in this here. You have your steering wheel mounted audio controls and Bluetooth control, your steering wheel mounted cruise control. Now on the Pro 4X, they have this white faced gauging, as you can see here in the back, a little bit of polish. Now, in the middle here, you've got your AM, FM radio, CD player, auxiliary input, which is going to be your satellite radio or an iPod or anything you want to put in there. Rockford Fosgate sound system. Actually, underneath the driver's seat, there's a subwoofer, and the stereo quality in this is absolutely amazing. Moving on down, you've got your shift on the fly 4-wheel drive, as well as your heated seats, your hill descent control, your 4x4 locking mode, and obviously the passenger heated seat. I'll get into some of the more techie stuff afterwards when we get there. We have an auto dimming electroluminescent mirror, like different storage containers, dual side vanity mirrors with sunshades, that kind of stuff, and a full sunroof with roof rails on top. I forgot to kind of show you those. Now on the Pro 4X, on the seat, you have this stitched in Pro 4X badging, as well as a lot of comfort and conveniences, leather wrapped steering wheel, anything like that. Absolutely solid. So that is pretty much the Pro 4X. In the front you can see that the grille is the same color as the body moldings. You do have front tow hooks as well as fog lights and everything there. Okay, so that's the Pro 4X in a nutshell. Bigger BF Goodrich wheels, you've got Blissteen shocks and everything else like that. Now moving over to the SL, this is when you get a couple other different things. As you can see, there's chrome on the front grille, same thing, front tow hooks, same thing with the fog lights. But on the SL you get running boards that come along with the vehicle, as well as the roof rails. You have the same fully boxed in frame 4.0 liter engine. Around the back you have the chrome bumper. And the same thing in the back here, the Utilitrack system and spray and factory bed liner. But where it kind of gets a little bit different with the SL is on the white color, we do have the lighter colored gray interior, which actually complements the vehicle nice. And inside the vehicle here, you have the same deal. You've got the Rockford Fosgate sound system, you've got your hill descent control, you know, 4x4 mode, heated seats, everything like that. You have your sunroof, which is fairly normal, but you get on these ones, this is called a universal basically remote that you can program up to 3 different garage door openers into the vehicle, as well as it has a compass. Now in the front here you've got your regular faced gauges. They're not going to be the white face gauges. You still have your steering wheel mounted Bluetooth controls and audio controls and everything like that. The biggest differences I'm going to highlight between the two of them are going to be the chrome accents on the front grille, bumper and rear bumper. It's going to be the running boards instead of no running boards, and as well as the Pro 4X has skid plates that run the entire length of the underbelly of the vehicle, just in case you were going to go over any kind of stumps or anything like that. At least this way you get to see what the vehicle looks like, and hopefully I've explained some of the features. The rest of them I'll just send over on the email that I have you. I'll send you some different information that's going to be pertinent to your decision. But as I told you, there are not many out there. There are a lot going. I only have white and black in the leather package. Other than that, they're very, very hard to locate. We've been trying. We've even had to refund some people's deposits because we're unable to find vehicles. I had one of mine fall apart today. But as it works, I'm going to send this off to you right now. I hope this gives a little bit of an insight into what the vehicle is. And then I'll give you a call here in probably about 20 minutes once the video loads, and we'll take it from there. But anyways, there you are. 2012 Pro 4X and SL Frontier. Beautiful vehicles. I know that you guys will be absolutely stunned when you get to drive them. They are absolutely beautiful. So there we go. I'll send this off to you right away.